Rutherford Issues with Brian Barrett on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna. Listen and watch at WGNSradio.com.
And Rutherford Issues is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. From the classroom to the living room, MTE is proud to partner with local schools and families to inspire the next generation. Putting it all on the line and serving our community for 90 years, that's Middle Tennessee Electric. Katie Peachy joins us today from the Beasley Animal Clinic and Foundation. And lots of good things continuing to go on out there at Beasley, I'm sure. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Thanks for having me.
It is awfully good to have you here. We enjoy our visits with Beasley, and I know we deal with that too. Small staff. I mean, people have to pitch in and do things that. It's just kind of like all hands on deck, isn't it?
It really is. It is. We're staying busy, and the staff are pitch in where they can, and so it works out well.
Yeah, lots of hard work going on out there. So, well, we've got a lot of things to talk about, and we're going to talk about volunteerism first, right?
Yes. It's National Volunteer Week, and we want to take this time to thank our volunteers for everything they do for us, but we appreciate everything they do all year long. They help with every aspect of Beasley and all the different programs that we provide.
So you've got during National Volunteer Week. When is that week?
It's the 19th to the 25th.
Okay.
So, and we are getting to kind of piggyback. United Way has their volunteer week, and they have projects set up at different nonprofits, whether you're technically a not United Way agency or not. And they asked if we had any projects, and we decided that we wanted to paint the inside of our building.
Nice.
So we and we also wanted to do this after Paws and Pearls, so we are trying to get things ready while also just doing the everyday task and surgeries and wellness checkups and things. So the inside of the building is a wreck, but it's getting there. We're going to have volunteers painting Friday and Saturday. Our goal is to get the first coat of paint in on Friday and the second on Saturday. And we won't get the entire building done, but we're going to focus mostly on the clinic, getting all of that done that we can.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So you got lots of volunteers coming.
We do have lots of volunteers. We have a few spots left. If you are interested in helping us and not in painting, which I totally understand, it's not my calming, soothing thing to do.
No, it's a lot of work.
It's just like I will move stuff. I'm going to be there to move things.
Oh, you're the mover.
I'll move and do it, but I don't know. Some people think it's relaxing and cathartic, and no, I stress and I just so Thursday from 2 to 5, we're looking for a few volunteers to help us move stuff to get everything prepped and ready for the walls to be painted on Friday, and we have a few spots on Saturday afternoon from 12 to 5, and they can reach out and go through the United Way page if they'd like, or they can reach out to me at Beasley.
And Saturday would be a moving back into place.
It'll be the last coat of paint and then the moving stuff back.
Okay.
But that's 12 to 5 on Saturday. I don't want to commit that we have spots open Saturday morning, but we might. So if anybody wants to look at their calendars and reach out to us, we'll see what we have open.
Okay. Well, very good. Hope folks will come out for that. It also is a good chance to, clean the desk off and, throw away things that probably needed to be thrown away.
Yes. My only fear is all the things that are moving over to the places that aren't being painted. My office and some other, like all the foundation side.
Yeah.
There's no telling what's going to end up over there. But yes, it's going to be let's clean and see, do we need this? Can we condense this? Can we organize while we go? So yes, it'll be a good spring cleaning and time to get things freshened up.
Yeah, well, that'll be nice. So, thanks to all of the volunteers that are coming out to do that, probably a dozen or so, right?
Yes, we have several that we are going to have about 16 to 20 between all 3 days. So We're excited.
Well, good. Appreciate those folks who are chipping in and doing volunteerism all around the county, but for you guys too.
Yeah. And if painting's not your thing and you want to look, you can go onto the United Way page, their volunteer week projects. They have them kind of scheduled out what might interest you.
Yeah. You mentioned P&P.
Yes. Yes, our 15th Paws and Pearls was this past Friday, and we had a ton of volunteers that helped us pull that off between our committee and board and then the volunteers that showed up that night. But it was a wonderful night at Copper Ridge event venue. The Lynns are really good to us. Everybody that it really takes a huge team, lots of people to make it work, and it was another fabulous event.
And in terms of actual quote unquote staff, there aren't that many, but when you put board members and just volunteers along with that, that's how you make that work, isn't it?
Yes. And so, for Beasley, when you're thinking about the clinic and the foundation, we have about 10 staff members, and not all of them are full-time. So really to be able to pull off what we do, our staff is very dedicated. The clinic, those folks just work their bottoms off. So we really appreciate it. And then our board and the Paws and Pearls committee, it's not just something you can throw together in, a month or two. We start working on this around the holidays. We start having some emails back and forth, try not to clog up December, but for a good 6 months. And I will say we already have the date set for 2027. So, it's always in the back of our mind. We're already making notes, getting feedback from the committee and some commitment. So some of them are coming back and going to help us do it again.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Well, good. I know that kind of falls into your wheelhouse.
It
a lot of the planning and promoting and that kind of thing. So I'm sure has been a big sigh of relief that it was here, it was a success, and now you can breathe.
Yes. But again, since we set the date, I think it's already back there. But I've worked on 13 of the 15 Paws and Pearls, worked or volunteered. That's how I got started with Beasley, was volunteering for Paws and Pearls and for some events and just doing some little stuff.
Well, so now look at you.
And now, yes.
Well, I know that your work, a lot of that is not out front, but a lot of that really good planning and all of that. So we appreciate all that you do for that.
I thoroughly enjoy it. So, yeah.
Well, if you can work and enjoy what you're doing, that makes a big difference.
It really does. It really, really does.
Katie Peachy is along with us today with the Beasley Animal Foundation and Clinic, and talking about lots of things. So Paws and Pearls was a big success, and thanks to all of those who came, all of those who helped sponsor, and just a fun time had by all. I will say, I did want to mention too, I know it's been a few weeks since Easter, but what a great response from all the Easter treats for the puppers.
Our extravaganza was another big success. We had a lot of fun with it. And the great part, we got some really cute videos and pictures, so we're going to be able to, compile those and hopefully encourage people if they want to participate next year, if they don't know what it is. They're like, I don't understand how this works. It's an Easter egg hunt that comes to your house. And if it's for your dogs and the weather's nice, the volunteers will put the eggs out in your yard so you can just let them out. And if it's for your cat, we'll leave all the stuff packaged for you to do something in the house with them. And we had the majority is dogs. That's understandable, but we had both, and it was a lot of fun. Great pictures and videos.
Awesome. Yeah. So we had a cool story that our intern put together.
Yes, she did a great job with that, and followed up the next day. It was wonderful.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll get more participation in that. That's a fun thing, and it looks like all of the dogs enjoyed that. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of those videos maybe about that. And what reminded me of that is now we've got C-Spot Run coming up.
Yes, so Family Pet Health has brought back C-Spot Run 5K. It's going to benefit Beasley and specifically the Oliver Pet Fund. So that's going to be May 2nd at the Gateway Island. And Haley with Family Pet Health is just doing a phenomenal job getting the word out and coordinating everything. And I will say again, since it's volunteer week, I'm helping her get some volunteers for that event. So if you want to walk or run or just cheer people on, or you want to volunteer, there's a spot for you. I didn't mean to. I did not mean to make that a pun as soon as that came out of my mouth. I'm sorry, but there's a place for you for C-Spot Run.
Absolutely. I think what Stephen Shirley was on last month and talked a lot about that. So if you want to go back and listen to the podcast, we spent much of the time in our conversation last month about Beasley talking about Sea Spot Run, but again, it's on May 2nd, and all of the sign-up information.
All of it's online. You can access it through our Facebook page, Beasley Animal Foundation, or Family Pet Health, but everything will be out there for you to either sign up to sponsor, to actually run or walk. Again, it's not something where you have to run. And if you want to volunteer or do anything on that side of the event, you can reach out to Haley at Family Pet Health or myself.
So there's a register link for the actual Sea Spot Run 5K, and then there's also, if you'd like to become a sponsor, donate, I'm sure, volunteering, all of that on your website too. So.
Yes.
Don't forget to find all of that, and the proceeds go to the Oliver Pet Assistance Fund. Maybe tell us just briefly what that is, because some folks listening may not have heard some of our previous broadcasts where we've talked about it.
Sure. Yeah. So Beasley Animal Clinic, the surgeries, the programs that we provide in the clinic, it's for spay and neuter, and then wellness and preventatives. But we want to help owned pets in Rutherford and Cannon County that need different services that we don't provide, and we can offer that through grants with partnered full-service veterinarians that will help with urgent, non-emergent care, whether it's amputation, a mass removal, teeth cleaning. We've done heartworms, you name it. Those types of things where we know we can help make a difference, and the clients will pay a portion, and then the grant will cover the rest. And again, it's just a great teamwork between Beasley, the pet owner, and a local full-service vet.
Katie, some community events coming up in our last couple of minutes here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of those. And, these community events just give you the opportunity to share about the Oliver Pet Assistance Fund, the things that the foundation does, what the clinic is all about.
Yes. And we love it. It's an opportunity for us to share and talk about Beasley, also how we can help any of the services that we provide. We also love this time of year because for the last several years in May, we've got to do some different education program activities. And so we're going to be at the Reeves Rogers Career Day in May, and then the Rocky Fork, it's the Career on Wheels Day. And we don't have a fancy vehicle to pull up, but they do have anyone that's the people that are coming to that event usually have a kind of cool car or vehicle that they can work from, but they still include us, and we get to talk about different careers and how kiddos could get involved if they're looking at wanting to do something like that. And then Kelton's Pet Day, they've always have a huge event in their parking lot. And I mean, they have the grill going, they have specials and deals inside. They'll have usually some rescues there as well. And then we'll be there along with others, just anything you can think pet related. And so we love being part of that. So that's May 30th. And even we're trying to work into June with Ruco Pride. So anything where we can talk about Beasley, we like to be able to do that.
Yeah. Where can we find more information about Beasley and the work you're doing?
If you will check out our Facebook page, we love it. Instagram as well. So Facebook and Instagram, again, as a nonprofit, that's the cheapest, easiest way. I know anyone, for us to be able to spread the word, we'd love for you to like it and follow it and share it and heart it and everything, and let people know that you're looking at it. Maybe it's something that they'd like to look at too. And then our website, we are really good about trying to keep everything up to date on our website, BeasleyAnimalFoundation.org.
Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you so much.
A lot going on.
We appreciate it. Yes.
Fun time. Beasley Animal Foundation and Clinic. Katie Peachy, our guest today. And hey, if you missed part of it, podcast will go up shortly. Have a good one.